on my side.
Deathloop combines a mind-bending story with meticulously designed levels and, of course, arcane signature gameplay that lets you approach every situation any way you like.
That's actually sick.
Because in the endless clash between these two extraordinary assassins, how you play is up to you.
Plus, I think it's really fucking cool!
I like this, y'all. This guy's fun. Thanks,
Excuse
Cameron.
my French.
Excuse my French.
Maybe, maybe you should have said that in French actually.
Maybe not.
But it's also pretty fucking true. Because we will take you on a trip unlike any other, and we really hope that you enjoy the ride.
Merci beaucoup!
Thank you very much.
Can't wait to see your asteroid.
It's a wonderful way to get away from all the pressures in life.
I think the sense of community has really helped me as a person because I'm typically very isolated.
It's definitely very confidence building.
It's brought me out of my shell and stopped being an introvert.
I could like be a hero and do all these things.
You find really creative, really fun, really talented people.
Meet people who are in my group that I've only known as a character.
Probably made more friends online than I have in real life.
The games that you bring out just helps people, honestly.
My parents were refugees from the Vietnam War, which is why I'm also fascinated by elements of war.
Playing these games just kind of put me out of the worry and the stress.
I was in a dark place for a while, and I told myself I wasn't going to be there anymore. And so now the only dark places that I'm allowed to go are in dungeons and ESO.
Just being someone who is LGBT, it's nice to be able to sit down and play these games and feel accepted for who I am.
It's really nice to see that their storyline has some sort of emotional effect on me as a player.
And I just really admire the creativity that goes into the process of making these big worlds with these amazing stories.
Building these fantastic worlds and telling these stories comes from a passion to deliver the very best experiences for our players. Hi, I'm James Altman, Director of Publishing at Bethesda.
And I'm Robert Duthie, Chief Technology Officer at id Software. Tonight we have some exciting new technology to show you that can dramatically improve gaming for millions.
So for the past 2 decades, we've approached game development not by looking at what is possible today, but with a vision of what can be possible tomorrow. And at Bethesda, we're proud of our legacy of innovation, where again and again we've changed the industry. We were the first to use physics-based engines for sports games. We were groundbreakers with Go Anywhere, Do Anything, open world RPGs. We are the inventors of the first-person shooter, which is now the world's most popular form of gaming. We are pioneers in downloadable content and the first to bring mods to consoles. And actually, since we first brought mods to consoles in 2016, there have been 1 billion mod downloads for Fallout Skyrim.
Mobile games, baby. You know something mobile DLC.
We, of course, developed the first commercially viable VR technology revealed in our E3 booth in 2012. Yes, that is the original VR headset, held together by tape and worn by our very own Tim Willits. And of course, we are well known as developers of best-in-class engine technology with our id Tech engine.
Yo, we finally got to watch Go?
Innovation and creativity is in our DNA, and all of these advances were done with one goal in mind: to improve player experiences. So tonight, we have exciting new technology to announce.
We're going to show you the result of years of research and development. Cutting-edge game engine-based technology we've developed specifically for game streaming.
Now we'd like to introduce you to Orion.
Orion?
Orion is a tremendous breakthrough in streaming technology. It is our name for a group of patented technologies that optimize game engines for performance in a cloud environment. Orion can work with any game engine and will improve player experiences no matter which game you're playing or whether you're streaming on Stadia, on xCloud, or another streaming platform. So, how does Orion work?
The exciting game streaming services you've been hearing so much about have largely focused on hardware solutions to address the complex challenges of streaming. There's a lot of words. We used our expertise in developing game engine software and took a different approach. By incorporating Orion technology at the game engine level, we're able to stream game content up to 20% faster per frame, leading to a dramatic reduction in latency. In addition, an Orion-enabled game can stream with up to 40% lower bandwidth. And happily, for game developers, Orion technology is easy to integrate with your game build with our SDK.
But what does that mean for you? It means that streaming games will be faster and better with Orion. And Orion substantially reduces the cost of streaming for players and for publishers. So it won't matter if your friends and family are sucking up all the bandwidth, or if you live far away from a data center. With Orion, you'll still be able to stream your game at max settings.
Oh no, man. Fighting you, shooting you too.
What's the catch?
Now, as with any new computer technology, one must ask the question, can it play Doom?
Good question. Can it stream an unrelenting, fluid, first-person shooter with native 4K resolution at 60 frames per second? Let's see.
I'd like to introduce Shale Williams, tech specialist from id Software, who is showing you just that here live on stage.
So Shale is streaming an Orion-enabled Doom 2016 right now to that mobile device. As you can see, there is no reduction in visual fidelity. That's Doom at 60 frames per second without perceptible latency. And we want you all to experience this powerful streaming technology yourself as we test and refine it. So for a chance to be among the first in the world to stream Doom 2016 for free, all you need to do is join the Doom Slayers Club by registering at slayersclub.com tonight.
I think he specifically made
a video.
Everybody could use a little more Doom in their lives.
And we'll see you in hell.
What was it?
I don't know what that was.
Oh, we watch Doom? Doom? Let's go! Finally, watch Doom. I've been waiting for this all day.
Interfere with now is bigger than you.
Doom is great, dude. I've been waiting for this.
If you continue, you will bring down the heavens' wrath. It is written. It is their time to give penance. You are but one man. They are no longer your people to save.
I don't know Doom that was Dude looking mad nice. Probably check it out. Wait till release date. Oh shit. You gonna release date? You gonna release date? Release date? Cause I was actually playing gameplay today.
That was awesome. This is awesome. Thank you so much. I'm Marty Stratton, the executive producer of Doom Eternal. And I'm... Thank you. And I'm Hugo Martin, the game's creative director.
You created, huh?
As you just saw, we're not just building a world for Doom, it's an entire universe. Earth is on the brink of annihilation. It's being consumed by demons. And your crusade to save it will take you across dimensions, to locations never seen before in Doom, from heaven and hell to the Sentinel homeworld and beyond. Yeah. There is so much to see and discover, but Doom is first and foremost about gameplay. And Doom Eternal promises to be the ultimate power fantasy. The fun comes from mastering the experience, because you are the Doom Slayer, the strongest, fastest demon killer in existence, and nothing can stand in your way. Absolutely. Of course, the challenge in Doom is all about handcrafted combat, but also engaging level design. And in Doom Eternal, the game always has something new to throw at you, even deep into the campaign. Let's take a look.
Oh. Doom always had it.
Thanks. You know, it's so important to us at id Software that every aspect of the gameplay has real meaning to you, the player. Every enemy is different, every weapon has a purpose, and every decision you make really counts. The only path to victory in Doom Eternal is to aggressively control the fight with amazing agility, powerful guns, and critical resources. That's right, I'll tell you, we absolutely can't wait for you to play it. And some of you won't have to wait too long. If you are lucky enough to be in the room tonight...
Fuck you! Oh, no!
You'll have a chance to play it immediately following the show.
Oh, okay. I thought we were going to drop some real heavy on the thing. I thought, oh, here now. You get the game. Oh.
And for those not here, but at E3 this week, we'll have Doom Eternal playable in the Bethesda booth all week. Yeah. But enough talk. Let's see how it all comes together. And watch as this perfect killing machine goes to work.
And watch this more?
Charting a flight path to Mars. Calculating thrust vectors. Launching in 3, 2, 1. Approaching planetary entry phase. Prepare for turbulence.
Fortnite 2. Yes, nothing in Doom. I mean, that was gonna make it fun. The controller, whoa. So bad. Terrible. Going down on the preview. Hey, gun switching is actually wrong. Dang. Yeah, he definitely on the certified oof moment. Dang. Some good stuff right here, boys. Man, Xbox. Or because when Xbox is like what was it? Switch is actually they're like a switch. Music's always what you do now. Turn up the music. Oh, you got a chain on the gun? And that's the normal shotgun? Do it. Let's go. We'll go. Like, hell on that. Speed running for doing POG. Sorry, I'm trying to speed run it.
Thanks. All right. That was classic. Yeah, that was awesome. Thanks. We're so excited because the gameplay that you just saw is just a piece of what you're going to play this week at E3. Yeah. But I bet a lot of you are wondering, when do we get to play Doom Eternal at our home?
Uh-oh.
Well, you don't have to wait too much longer.
September.
Not quite tomorrow. But Doom Eternal will release on November 22nd.
Couple days after, a month after?
We're very excited about that, and we've got something really special for Doom fans. An amazing collector's edition we're really proud of. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. That's an actual helmet. Yeah, you could wear that thing.
No, you know, some collectors value doing the Marvel stuff on Infinite Edge. You'll never get up. That's sick.
This guy's already got it. That's right. Already a badass. He's already got one on. All right, well, we've got one more thing we know that you've been waiting to hear about. Our totally new Doom multiplayer experience.
Ooh.
We call it Battle Mode. We've been developing this in-house at id, and it's unlike anything you've played before.
Oh.
Yeah, we've been so pumped at id to share this with you. This is pure Doom, but with your friends. Where two player-controlled demons take on one fully loaded Slayer in a fight to the death. This is a first-person fighter, where it's demon strategy versus Slayer skill.
You know, we can't wait, because we know you'll love the different play styles of the various demons, because each has unique movement, attacks, and abilities.
They can even spawn AI demons to control the battlefield and help you take down the Slayer. It's strategic, competitive, and it's a ton of fun. And we can't wait to share more details with you this year at QuakeCon.
That's right, a lot more to share at QuakeCon, but before we go, we do want to take a first look at Doom Eternal's new multiplayer. On behalf of our amazing team at id in Dallas and Frankfurt, Germany, we want to thank you all so much for your support.
Thanks, everyone.
Thank
Fight. Demon health critical. Slayer health critical. Slayer killed. Round 2.
No, you're one open Slayer. You have every gun, everything fully loaded to kill you.
Final round. Fight.
Oh, let's call it. What color is it?
Yeah, I was about to say.
That might be like one of the originals.
Another round of applause, please, for Marty Hugo and all of our presenters tonight. And for everyone at our studios around the globe that have worked so hard in the great games you've seen tonight, we say thank you.
Now the mobile
2019
game
marks 25 years of Doom. So to celebrate, we will be going all out with Doom at QuakeCon this summer. We're adding a whole host of panels and activities dedicated to Doom, which we call DoomCon.
I expect it to be Doom Fest.
Yeah, see what we did there? We took out the Quake and put Doom. We hope you can come hang out with us in Dallas at our inaugural event in London. If you can't, please tune in online. Until then, go to Bethesda.net for more info on all the games you saw tonight. If you're here at E3 this week, we'll have hands-on with many of our games, so be sure to stop by our booth. In the meantime, thanks for playing, thanks for watching, and thanks to all of you for being part of the Bethesda community. Have a great night.
Excuse me? No way. No way. So we got two games. Well, three good games.
We're in the business of creating
72
heroes.
mobile
But
games.
the true hero
is you.
It's like we hand you this malleable clay and you do these extraordinary things that we never could have imagined.
We get to build these worlds and these
Waste my
communities,
time.
and you all come in and you play, and you bring these worlds that we create to life.
You help us build richer worlds.
みんなのおかげで助かってます。You add meaning to everything we do.
We are glad you're here.
We're so glad you're here.
To the heroes. ヒーローたちに乾杯.
To the heroes.
You're great.
Shit, I don't have a
He's
drink.
great.
To you.
Great. He's a great guy. You wanna know why? He's got a good ass game. Oh my god, that game good. I ain't mad about it. I ain't mad. That game good. That game good. That game good. That was four. No, it's about the black guy. Ghost Recon. No, not Recon.
That was the Ghost.
Ghostline?
Yeah.
Ghostline, Deathloop, Doom Eternal.
And then you had the
Rage 2?
No, that DLC. That was DLC.
Yeah, I ain't really mind that DLC because it's Rage 2. But it was another game. Wolfenstein, yes. Young Blood.
Yes, that looks like a good game. You had 4 out of the 75 tries.
Oh my god, I do all these mobile games. Why?
Why? There were so many.
So many mobile games.
Oh, all these Fs.
I'm done streaming for the day. Well, not streaming for the day. We're gonna stream something else. Jesus Christ. That was good.
Terrible.